do it.
All right. Do we usually do an intro?
I think we might. Welcome back to Two Stop Shop. I'm Jake.
And I'm Finn.
And this is episode 4.
No.
It's not?
It's episode 5.
I forgot about that. We totally just posted episode 4.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
We just talked about it too.
I'm Jake.
No, we're not starting over.
And
You can't escape that.
episode 5. Welcome back.
All right, let's jump right into it. This is my first question.
Okay.
Would you rather turn into Matthew McConaughey or have Matthew McConaughey turn into you?
So, in either scenario, does that mean there are 2 of us?
Yes.
Do I gain all of his memories?
No.
I just look like him.
Yeah.
And so same goes for if he turns into me.
Yeah.
He just inexplicably wakes up and I would think he turns into me. I think that would be so funny.
What do you think you would
Because
do?
I know there's just Matthew McConaughey running around in my body somewhere, super confused in like the streets of Hollywood.
Wait,
He
he
doesn't
lives
know
in
what's
Austin.
happening. Does he? Yeah, I'm sure he's not in Austin all the time.
Okay.
But if he is in Austin, then there's a better chance that someone recognizes me.
That'd be so funny.
And then they're like, dude, why are you acting like Matthew McConaughey right now? What are you doing? But it's just Matthew McConaughey. That's funny.
I'm trying to. Because Matthew McConaughey has such a strong presence.
Yeah, he would like try to talk like himself, but he doesn't have the same voice.
Yeah.
So it would sound like a bad impression of him because I can't do a good impression of him. Dang. I feel like that guy knows stuff, you know?
Maybe.
He either knows stuff or he doesn't, but I think either way he would act not that surprised. He'd be like, yeah, this was bound to happen at some point.
Yeah. He would probably, because he's got like the most confidence of anyone on the planet.
Yeah, he'd probably just read a book about it.
Yeah. He would own it.
Yeah. You think he and I would get along?
Just in general, like no scenario.
If he's in my body.
Oh.
Also in general, I guess.
I think so. You'd be the beta.
Would he try to take my life? Would he try to take over my life? Like he like watches me and learns what I do.
He leaves his like superstar status to be like an artist
In college. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think he would.
I think you would too.
That's a classic Matthew McConaughey movie. I still don't know how to spell his name. I spelled it.
Oh, I think it's MCOUGH. No. MCONAUGHEY. McConaughey. How'd you spell it?
It's definitely
Let me see how you spell it.
closer than yours.
I want to see it.
I got destroyed for my spelling last episode.
Yeah, and it was really funny.
I don't want to say. Fine, I'll spell it out.
Okay.
This is what I wrote, and I'm not proud of it. MCC.
What?
MC.
Right off the bat. Why'd you put 2 C's?
It's like McConaughey.
Oh. I'm not gonna knock that. I'm not gonna knock
Okay,
that.
all right. Mick. Okay. MCCONAHEY.
Okay, that's wrong.
Yeah.
There's definitely a G
so
in there.
wrong.
I'm pretty sure there's a G in there.
Yeah.
Let's look it up.
you're right.
Let's look it up. And then I'll put it up in
McConaughey.
post. We're gonna have it right Here.
I'm gonna be eating
Okay.
it.
That's gonna be fun.
Dang it, we just added a bunch of
I know,
editing.
it's gonna take a while. There are two C's.
Let's go!
So MCC, and then the rest of it is the way I spelled it. Is ONAUGHEY.
Nice.
So together we would have either spelled it pretty right or
Horribly.
quite wrong.
Horribly wrong.
All right.
Alright?
Yeah, I would definitely choose for him to become me. I think that would be so funny. I think it would be like world news.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
How would he
okay,
convince
it
everybody?
would probably more quickly be world news if I turned into him. Because it's just like there's another Matthew McConaughey.
Maybe. I feel like you would just become famous on TikTok for being a Matthew McConaughey lookalike. But if Matthew McConaughey turned into you, it'd be like, breaking news, Matthew McConaughey is missing. Also breaking news, some kid thinks he's Matthew McConaughey, and they never put him together.
And he looks like a perfect clone of this other kid who does not have a twin.
Their DNA is the same.
He has all of Matthew McConaughey's stuff. Like he has his phone and keys and everything. We don't know.
And
Could be anything.
his mom denies that she had twins, but she definitely did because they have the same DNA.
Obviously. That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb. Stupid. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and ask my question.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead. Would I touched your knee?
Don't touch that.
Sorry. Can I do it again?
Just this once.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Would you take the ability to freestyle better than anyone else in the world, but everything you eat has way too much salt on it? Like, remember when I
How much
spilled
is-
pepper in my eggs?
Yeah.
That, but salt.
Oh.
Just so much salt. Like, you'll probably die early because you're just having way too much sodium, and you're always thirsty, probably.
But
But you can freestyle better than anyone in the world.
wait,
What?
can I just make huge servings of stuff and have the
No.
right amount? Ah.
No, because I specifically said too much salt. So it scales.
Dang it. So if I am making like a huge serving of something, I just have like a bucket of salt that I can't help but pour into it.
Yeah. You're like draining the world of salt.
But it'd be so cool to freestyle better than anyone.
Yeah.
It's just food though? Like my water is fine?
Yeah.
Okay. I would take it.
Really.
Yeah, because salt brings out the flavor, so I'm just gonna have more flavor.
The flavor will be probably dominated by salt.
It
It'll
just
bring
brings
out
out
salt
the main
flavor.
flavor of the thing.
You're saying the main flavor of everything you eat is going to be salt? And that's the salt is just bringing out the
No.
salt flavor that
No.
was already there?
No, because salt cannot be salty. By definition. So.
Hold on. Who's defining that?
Webster.
That's Webster?
Yeah.
Webster,
one.
Merriam-Webster
It's the same
said
thing as
salt can't be salty.
it's the exact same thing as how water cannot be wet.
I think
how
water
salt-
water is wet. Are we going to go down this road?
And you think salt is salty?
Yeah. I think both of those things are true.
We don't have to go down the water is wet road.
Okay. I
Other
think we
people
can
have-
both agree that I'm right, though.
Other people have done the research.
Yeah, and I disagree with some of them.
And that is on you and them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would take it so that I could rap,
Nice.
and they'd be like, dang, this kid can rap better than Kendrick Lamar. Freestyle.
Yeah. I wonder how good, like, some of the famous rappers are at freestyling. Like, actually freestyling.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to tell in, like, interviews and stuff, like, if they're actually freestyling or not. You know?
Yeah. I don't think I've watched very many interviews like that.
Yeah. Me neither. But I would imagine... it'd be hard to tell.
You're just making stuff up?
Well, I've watched videos of people freestyling, and then people in the comments being like, he said a lot of this stuff before.
Okay.
Like, he's reusing bars and stuff.
Okay. Whoa.
I hit
you
the
just
mic.
hit the
I hope that
microphone.
wasn't loud.
So it's like when comedians do improv. Like, I used to watch these these improv shows where they would give a comedian 3 different prompts, and they would have to make a set on the spot using those prompts.
Right.
And some of them just kill it. They just they improvise jokes, and it's awesome. But others will reuse their own jokes and spin it into the...
Yeah.
And it's not
I feel like
as
it's the
good.
same thing. Same sort of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like. That's what I feel. It's your turn to ask a question.
All right. If you could will something into existence, what would you will?
Anything?
Yeah.
Does it have to be a noun, or can it be like a concept?
A concept or anything.
Whoa. I would make... I was going to say I would make everyone a fourth dimensional being, but maybe I would only make myself a fourth dimensional being.
You would have to like will like a button that would turn you into a fourth dimensional being.
So it does have to be a noun.
Well, you could introduce a concept, but you can't like add a modifier to something.
I'm willing into existence the concept that I'm a fourth dimensional being.
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
Wait, what did you think I meant by concept then?
Like utopia. Like a utopia.
That's a noun.
It's a concept.
A utopia is a noun.
It's an idea. That's a noun, right? Person, thing. Wait, no, it's not.
Oh, I just got so confused. It's weird that we say a utopia because it starts with a Y sound instead of a U sound, or we'd say an utopia. And as I was thinking about that, I was ignoring you. So what did you just say?
Oh, nothing of consequence.
Nice. I didn't think so. I guess we'll find out though when I listen to this again.
Okay, then it does have to be a thing.
But it can be a button that makes me a fourth dimensional being?
Yeah.
Then why does it have to be a thing?
Because if it isn't a thing, then you could be like, I want the world to be inside out. And it's like, that's not willing something into existence.
That would
which
be
isn't the question.
awesome.
So you gotta have like a button that does it.
Why? What is your obsession with buttons? I don't get it.
Because that's not what the question is. Like, the question is that you will something into existence that didn't exist before. And maybe it can do a thing.
You're getting way too obsessed with the semantics of this question.
Yeah, but I stand by
it.
my stance.
Okay. I would make a button that allows me to understand and perceive the universe at any amount of dimensions and at any dimension I want.
Cool. That's definitely... Wait, but you're still stuck in...
And it lets me
the
fly.
third dimension?
And it lets me travel to different dimensions.
Okay, good.
And it turns the world inside out.
And then all the people in the hollow earth are going to be on the outside, and they're going to be like, what's going on? Why are we on the outside?
Wait, they know they're in Hollow Earth?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I assumed they thought that the core of the Earth is like space,
Oh.
like the sky.
I don't know. I don't know. I always got the vibe that it was like a secret society that was like they're aware of the people on the outside and
Yeah.
they separated themselves. And the Hollow Earth interior is called Agartha.
Cool. I think the concept that they think the center of the Earth is sky would be funny if it got turned inside out, because then there would be like almost no difference for them, but they'd be like, I think it takes a little bit longer to get to my house from work. You know? Because it's just like everything's a little bit further apart.
Yeah.
I think that's such a funny concept.
I was gonna say if you kept your answer as just you becoming a fourth dimensional being, I was gonna say, what if there are fifth dimensional beings that just bully fourth dimensional beings, and you feel like you escaped 3 dimensions and now you're just bullied by fifth dimensional beings
For being fourth dimensional?
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
you're like, dang it, I wasted my button.
I still think the whole button idea is so dumb. Why is it a button?
Just
Bro.
it has to be. It makes a lot of sense. People on the bus were saying,
Oh, on the way to your retreat thing?
yeah,
Okay.
people on the bus were saying that when you shampoo your hair, it flips the charge of your hair, and that's why you use conditioner. And I've never heard that, and I didn't have my phone to fact check them. So what the heck does that mean?
It like makes your hair negatively charged or something?
I don't know.
Weird. When you shampoo, did you know this, that when you shampoo, it actually makes it so that your hair is no longer made of organic material, it makes it made of hydrogen. That's why we use conditioner.
Oh, it turns it back into organic material.
It turns it back into carbon based.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. I don't use conditioner though.
Yeah, you should get that taken care of, because you're about to go full hydrogen with your hair.
Yeah, that sounds unhealthy.
Yeah.
You want to ask your
Yeah.
next question?
That was stupid. Alright. Oh, would you take traffic lights are always green when you get to them,
Awesome.
but you have to drive 10 under the speed limit all the time. You can't go faster than 10 under.
Oh, that's a really good question.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if 10 under was a good amount.
I feel like it is.
I thought about it changing it to 5 under.
5 under, I definitely would take it.
Really?
Yeah, I think 10 under is good.
Nice.
Would you not take it 5 under, but all the lights are green?
I'm on the edge. Because imagine you're driving like on a country road or something. Like a long, long road with no lights. You're going 10 under the whole time.
Yeah.
It would take so
Or I'm
much
asking
longer.
if you would do 5 under.
Oh. Maybe. It's closer.
Yeah, 10 under. How fast do country roads get? Do they get up to 90 or is it like 85?
I think I've seen 90 like once or twice.
There are so many stoplights. I feel like I don't know.
You should.
Ah,
You could take the ability and like move to New York and be a god.
Yeah.
Lights are always green.
You just become a taxi driver?
Yeah. You make so much money as a taxi driver. I would never want to be a taxi driver in New York.
I don't think I would take the 10 under.
Dang. I don't think I would either.
That was a good question though.
What about 5 under? You already said you would take it.
I
didn't
think I would.
you? Okay. What about 8 under?
No.
7?
Yes.
7.5. Under.
No.
7.4.
Yes.
7.45.
No.
7.44.
Yes.
7.445.
I think we figured out where I am.
Not exactly. It seems like the trend is going to be 7.4 repeated, though.
Yeah. But we need to run the numbers on like a supercomputer
Yeah, we need quantum
to really
computing for
figure it out.
this.
Yeah.
I don't get quantum computing
Me neither.
at all.
Me neither.
Because I barely understand, like, quantum physics. No, I don't. I don't understand quantum physics. I barely even understand the concept of it.
Yeah. Every time I hear stuff about it, it just sounds like rules that were made up for science fiction.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem real.
When you look at it, it's different. Why? What happens?
Yeah, and
What
it's just
did
like
that?
the particle will be anywhere in this area.
At the same
Maybe.
time. If we're not looking. Nobody look. I need to compute something.
And so it's in all the places at once, but not anywhere either.
Yeah. So weird. Feels made up.
Yeah, and then quantum computing, it's like it's got either a 1 or a 0, and then the superposition one where
Yeah,
it's 1 or
both.
0,
Yeah.
or yeah, both and not both.
Yeah. Both and neither.
Crazy.
So weird.
And I think it's like quantum computers have to be kept at like a certain temperature and like in a room undisturbed.
Or what? The particles are getting like scared or something?
I don't know. It like messes them up. So like
What?
the power of quantum computing isn't that it'll end up like in our phones. It's that we can access quantum computers like remotely to do stuff.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird. I have an idea. Do you want to take a quick break from questions and make a story? One word each at a time? Because I think that was fun last time.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So,
Once.
there.
Sorry. What were you
Sorry.
going to say?
I was just gonna clarify that we were making a story, I think.
I said we were. That's what I said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. You touched my knee.
Payback from earlier. It's a callback.
Once
There.
was
A
tiny
little
baby.
man
He
went
to
the
Caribbean.
while
A
forbidden
thing
called
Eric
secretly
punched
a
wall
out
of
existence
the
skull
of
Eric's
sister
began
to
laugh
and
cry
because
she
the school is a she.
you said sister.
Oh, the sister's a she. Happened
To
see
a
stupid
enormous
Impossible.
Unconsequential.
Inconsequential?
Oh, inconsequential.
Nice. Pillow.
By
The
sea.
the
World.
I was trying to get you to say the end. The world. Applauded
For
me.
and
Finn.
that was the worst story ever.
Dude, what happened to the little baby man?
It was like each sentence was completely separate.
I
from the
kept
rest.
trying to bring it back and you would just say some random thing. How did you have so much power?
You made the same expression after like every word I said.
Bro, that was weird.
That's a
Right.
good brain break.
You want to do it again?
Yeah. Wait, should I ask a question and then we...
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Wait, is it your turn? Yeah, it is your turn.
Yeah. It's my last question.
Nice.
If the Illuminati turns out to actually exist, and they reveal themselves to you and invite you to join them, but they say you can never climb again, do you join them?
Yes.
Awesome!
Wait, even if I have to climb out of something because I fell in,
Yeah, you're so insanely bad at climbing you can't do it.
can someone like help me out?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I fell in a well, it's over for me. I'm not gonna fall in a well. I'm not gonna fall in a well. That's stupid. That's a stupid thing to be worried
How
about.
often do you think about falling in a well?
I guess more often than you.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I would take that.
That's so awesome. I would too.
Yeah. Nice. Would you take it if you could never listen to music again?
Yes.
Dang. Would you take it if you could only listen to one bad song over and over
But I choose to listen to it.
and you have to listen to it every day?
How many times?
100 times a day.
100 times a day. What song?
The birthday song. But it's just silent when it says the name because it's supposed to be filled in.
Okay.
Happy birthday to... And that part drives you crazy the most. During that silence, you feel alone. 100 times a day.
Even though I'm part of the wonderful community that is the Illuminati,
Illuminati.
still feel alone.
Yeah.
I feel like the birthday song 100 times doesn't take up that much of my day each day. I would take it.
It's sung by Fergie. The same way she sang the national anthem. Happy birthday. It's like that the whole time.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it's not 100. I'm in 100 million times.
Alright, I'm out. Alright, you bested me.
You don't even want to join the Illuminati?
I don't want to join the Illuminati.
That's dumb. I would.
Still? Fergie 100 million? Is that what you said?
Yeah, 100 million times.
A day.
A day.
The birthday song.
Yeah.
And there's a silence that makes you feel alone.
Yeah, and every single one. I would just get 100 million phones and listen to it all at the same time.
You can't do that. It has to be in a row.
That would be expensive.
Yeah.
The phones will be in a row.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll be in a neat
Oh,
row.
I was thinking they were stacked. That didn't make any sense. Hey,
I touched your knee again.
I said just that one time earlier.
That was more like your thigh.
Oh, that's fine.
Good.
If the Illuminati, if you denied them, I was gonna say that they erase your memory from knowing that the Illuminati exists, but they leave just like in the back of your mind, the belief that they do exist, and you like see it like all around. You're like, oh, I think the Illuminati exists, but you can't quite grasp why. It haunts you a little bit.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I got to say that.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Thank you.
I'll think about that.
Very nice.
100 million times a day. Every day.
That is so much.
It's impossible.
So,
I wonder how many words the average person thinks in a day.
yeah, that's kind of cool. That's a kind of cool idea.
I'm sure it differs per person though. Because some people don't think words. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah! Wait, I still can't really wrap my head around people. Wait, what's that called again?
Internal monologue.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone on TikTok described it as like the Animal Crossing like sound. Like whenever a character is speaking, it's like
That's how they think?
yeah.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah. It but like feels wrong. Like
Yeah.
I think the way I speak.
Yeah. But
They go hand in hand.
every time I think about that, I think like if I was born deaf, I can't think like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like they either think in like images, concepts, and like sign and words, but visually.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah. But that still makes sense.
Yeah, some people just don't.
Yeah. Because when I'm not thinking, like, I can think in, like, muscle memory. Like, I can, like, sit and think through what it feels like to play the Monsters, Inc. theme on saxophone. And
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything, and I'm not imagining, like, I'm not visualizing it because it's all muscle memory. But
Right.
I just have, like, somewhere in my brain, there is the idea of what it feels like to play that song. And it is
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
That reminds me of something I read one time on probably Reddit, but it was like you can look at anything and know exactly what it would feel like to lick that, even if you've never licked it before.
Whoa!
Isn't that
wait,
crazy? I spent so long sitting there looking at everything
wait.
after I read
what?
that, and it's totally true.
Yeah, I know what it feels like to lick that foam.
It's totally true. But at the same time, we probably licked a bunch of stuff when we were babies, but not everything.
Yeah, we're not like dogs, licking everything we see.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. That wasn't.
I know what it's like to lick this microphone.
I know, that's what I was thinking about. I know what it feels like.
That's so weird. What the heck?
Yeah, I sat there for so long just looking around at every single thing around me. And I've never come across something that I didn't know what it would feel like to lick it.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, we like mastered that.
Yeah. Why? Why can we do that? Is there an evolutionary
We just
reason?
have such a. We just have such good imagination.
Okay.
All right, you want to ask your last question?
Oh, do you want to make another story first?
Sure.
You can start this one.
All right. Before
The
land
was
red,
it
was
purple.
therefore
Nobody
wanted
to
be
purple.
a
Big
girl
once.
to
Oh, I said once. Like
oh
ONCE.
wait what was, a big girl once.
Like once did this.
Okay. Once, did.
Poorly.
In.
Math.
Because.
She
Was.
dumb.
At.
Math. Bro, I'm so dumb at math.
Land.
Ho.
Said.
The.
Girl.
But.
The.
Teacher.
Was.
Tall.
And.
Short.
$100.
And.
3.
Dalmatians.
Jumped.
On.
The.
Spaceship.
To.
Earth.
Which.
Is.
Red.
Now.
The.
End. We did it.
That was good. That was like 2 stories.
Where do you think Dalmatians are from?
Oh. Venus?
I think they're from the future.
To be a resident of Venus is to be Venusian.
Venusian.
That's so cool to me.
What does Vitruvian mean?
I don't know.
Weird. Because that drawing of, I think it was Da Vinci's drawing of the man anatomy,
Yeah.
it's called the Vitruvian Man.
Whoa. Maybe it means a man doing jumping jacks.
Yeah, it probably does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what he drew.
that's true. So instead of saying I'm gonna go do 10 jumping jacks, I'm gonna go be Vitruvian for a little bit.
Yeah. That's the intellectual way to say it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. All right, I guess I'll
All
ask
right,
my
the
question.
final question.
I feel a sneeze coming on, but I'm gonna try to fight it off.
I'm gonna catch it and throw it back in your nose.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna catch it.
My sneeze?
Yeah.
No,
Throw it back in your nose.
no, it's not for you.
I'm giving it back to you.
If you had the opportunity to witness a supernova from like a good witnessing area, you know, like you're there, you're
Yeah.
watching the supernova, and you survive, and you just like are transported back to your life or whatever,
Awesome.
but you go blind because of it, would you take it?
Yes,
Really?
I would.
Your rest of life, you're blind.
Yeah,
Can't see.
that'd be worth it.
What if
I've-
you're also deaf?
Oh. Nah,
Okay, blind.
that's too much. Because to be blind is to be closer to
This is gonna be a hot take. I know it.
Daredevil. And
That's true.
I think Daredevil's awesome.
It's true. It's true. What if blind and you have no acrobatic ability whatsoever?
Why?
Because I don't want it to be that easy of a question.
I witnessed the supernova and it was really bright and I went blind, but then also
It ruptured your balance
in my
thing in your
ears.
ear. That actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Wait. So I'm just like loopy all the time. Loopy.
If you mean off balance by that,
I
then
do.
yes. That's not what loopy means.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't decide that.
Alright, fine. I'm off balance all the time and I'm blind?
Mhm.
Nah. wouldn't take it.
Can you believe there's a DC villain that his power is just vertigo? And his name is Vertigo?
Wait.
He just makes other
Who is-
people kind of dizzy and throw up.
I think I've heard of him.
It's Count Vertigo.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Whose villain is he?
I don't know. He's in Young Justice, I think.
Which season? I don't remember him.
Oh. Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be getting it mixed up with like Justice League Unlimited.
Huh.
He's in one of those shows. So I don't know whose villain he is.
Why is he a villain? Like,
Yeah.
any given person could get that ability, and for him it just went to his head, and now he's a supervillain? And anyone else would just like...
So
Be like,
weird. Well,
wait,
okay, his
yeah.
motives I think were actually taking the throne. So he would have been a villain anyway.
Oh, and he just happened to get this
Weird
Vertigo
superpower.
power.
Yeah. I don't know who came up with that. Weird. That was weird. I'm so hyped for the Spider-Man trailer.
Oh yeah, wait. It came out. It came
It
out,
just
right?
came out. Oh, there's something in my
man.
throat.
Is
It
it
came
a
out 20
frog?
minutes ago.
Frog in your throat?
As we film this, you guys are probably having a better time than us because you probably just watched the Spider-Man trailer. Or it was really bad. And we're
Ignorant. And it
blissfully-
is bliss.
blissfully ignorant.
Because ignorance is bliss. They go hand in hand. They are one and the same. You want to do one more story to end off the podcast?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. You start us off.
In
The
beginning
there
was
a
man
he
created
the
dimensions.
he
Also,
created
a
super
big
explosion
which
began
to
expand
and
contract
like
my
lungs.
he
Is
one
cool
guy. We
tell
can
you're
save it. We can
disappointed.
save it.
He
Said,
I
will
be
there
at
the
end
of
all
things.
his
Demeanor
is
strong,
and
wise, impossible.
the
Voice
of
the
prophecy
rang
out
into
nothingness.
whoa.
Whoa.
Beyond
All
of
space,
and
time
creation
is
shattered.
like
The
glass
of
My
glasses.
the end.
Oh man.
That had the potential to be so much cooler than it was.
Yeah, it was like mostly cool.
Yeah.
We ruined it a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That was good.
Yeah.
How long was that?
45 minutes
Dang.
until we cut it down.
Yeah. Let's cut it down to 10 minutes
All right.
by speeding it up. That would be kind of chaotic.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in.
This has been Two Stop Shop,
Episode
episode 5. I'm Jake.
I'm Finn.
Scoobity boop.
Wee! Bye.